was named after the owner. Later, in the year 1482, the Portuguese found it prudent to establish a permanent lodge for their merchandise because the trade was then flourishing. So their leader, by name Don Diego de Almeida, he captained them in 1482 to build this castle. And upon completion, they named it after their saint patron in Portugal. He was called George. So he called this castle Saint George's Castle. But because the castle is located here in Elmina, we sometimes also choose to call it by the town's name, Elmina Castle. And all the ground floor rooms were initially used as storerooms, warehouses where the Portuguese kept their merchandise. But later, in the early 16th century, the Portuguese shifted their attention from gold and other goods to human beings. That was when slave trade started. So the storerooms were also converted into dungeons, and at the time about 1,000 captives were kept here. About 600 men and 400 women. The women were kept in the inner courtyard. Now, in the year 1637, the Dutch finally succeeded in capturing this castle from the Portuguese after taking two unsuccessful attacks. In 1596 and 1525, when they captured this castle in 1637, they first repaired all the destroyed parts. They opened the dungeons to contain more captives. They also made some additions, and again, they went on trading human beings. In the year 1872, the Dutch sold this castle to Britain because slave trade was then completely over. It was then abhorrent. The Dutch were here. They were not making any profit because they were not getting human beings, and also they were not getting goods. So that's why they sold the castle to the British. And that is not to say that the British never took part in the slave trade. They took part. They used Cape Coast Castle. So when they came here, they used this castle as their sub-administrative center. Now, during the Second World War, 1939 to 45, the British, they brought some African men here. They trained those people, and they took them to India and Burma to fight for them as Royal West African Frontier Force. And 3 years after the Second World War, 1948, the British converted this castle into police training school. In 1957, Ghana gained her independence, so we took over from the British. And in 1979, this castle, Cape Coast Castle, and there's a fort up there called Fort St. Jago. These three attractions were designated as World Heritage Monuments by World Heritage Foundation under UNESCO. And now this castle is 529 years.
Wow.
It is now 529 years. That's from 1482 to 2011. And it is the oldest and also the biggest European building in Africa south of the Sahara. Please, good morning, and here is the brief history about the castle. Any question? Just prepare to hear more.